is going to affect my consciousness. It's not one thing that will affect my consciousness. It's my overall lifestyle. What I'm eating, the way I'm interacting with other people, the kind of music I'm listening to, the kind of environments I put myself into, all that's going to affect my consciousness. When you're doing a lot of meditation and yoga, you kind of do have to be careful what you're putting into your body and what's affecting it. Because yoga literally means to connect with God. That's where the roots of yoga are. Really, people did yoga and meditation to be able to connect with God. When I moved to the monastery 11 years ago, I had no idea how to cook anything. I didn't know how anything worked on the kitchen. And then I had learned with the kind of communal systems. We all cook every day after someone else cooks. So I just kind of had to open up recipe book and figure it out. This is somewhat of a flexible preparation, so you don't have to use potatoes if you don't want to, but it definitely adds a little more hardiness to the whole preparation. You can make a paste out of that powder and apply it to your burns. So it's a healing spice. And it goes into most of the food. So anytime you eat Indian food and it's yellowish, it's because of turmeric. That's the spice that really makes everything yellow. Now, I know you're wondering, and I have a really bad habit of not measuring food. I stopped measuring about 8 years ago. And you can't teach an old dog new tricks, so sorry. The recipes that I will send you would have measurements in teaspoons and tablespoons. I've just, like I said, I'm at a point of no return. So now, if anybody wants to just come up and see it, you're welcome to walk up here, peek inside, take a look. You can see there's even a little bit of a curry forming at the bottom with soy sauce and the paprika and the dill and the hing. So there's a little bit of curry. So basically curry is spices mixed with the juices of the vegetables or the water. That's basically what curry is. Now, you notice how there's so many different colors. Now, let me ask you a question. According to your understanding, when does the body start the digestive process? In the mouth, okay. Good answer, good answer. Do we have any?
Already now, watching.
Oh, very good. Okay, I was hoping to get a few more answers. Okay. So, actually, digestion, the body starts to digest food, or starts a digestive process when it sees the food. Think about it, right? You're sitting at your office desk, somebody walks by a big pizza, you know? And you can see it. You see it, and immediately, like, you know, the glands are going, you're ready. The body's like, I want some of that. So go get me some. And then, you know, you're like, okay, you're off and go get some. So the point is that the body starts digesting food, starts the digestive process just by seeing. So how the food looks is very important. Basically now, and dill, of course, is really mild, so you can definitely throw it in there. Yeah, right. I was going to keep going until I heard a reaction from all of this. And of course, you know, cleanliness is also a really important aspect of how our consciousness, if you have a clean cooking environment, that also will affect your consciousness. Meditation is a very, very powerful way to impact the mind and to increase and raise our level of consciousness. And what does that mean? So this is also part of the consciousness of cooking. And that after I'm done cooking, I'm going to offer the food to God, and we refer to it as Krishna, means the altar. Is to cook with a higher purpose in mind. So we're cooking for the pleasure of God and to serve and share the food with other people. So that is the consciousness behind it. And so what we generally do is we have a certain plate. We have a plate that we haven't eaten off of, and we put all the preparations that we cook on that plate. We put it on the altar. At some point we're going to do a temple visit to our temple, so we'll have a chance to see that. It's right on the lower east side, not far from here. We put everything on the altar, and we say certain prayers, literally requesting Krishna or God to accept the food that we've cooked. And our understanding is that God actually accepts and eats the food. What happens is because that food comes in contact with the divine, the spiritual being, the food also develops spiritual qualities. And that's a really powerful concept. So it's no longer matter. You've converted matter into spirit. The simple adjustment of consciousness and the offering. And then we have a little feast with some rice, stroganoff, and a dessert called halwa. It's a very popular dessert. That was cooked in the monastery by some other monks. So we'll have a chance for everybody to try a little bit of everything. So.